Hello everyone. Today we will learn class 9th chapter, that is today 23rd July 20, and we will learn class 9th, the last child. Last child, Mulk Rajanand. Okay. So today we will start a group of dragonflies. A group of dragonflies. From here we will start today. So guys, be careful. Today we will start the para from here. A group of dragonflies were whistling about on their giddy purple wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. The child followed them in the air with his gaze till one of them would still its wings and rest, and he would try to catch it, but it would go flapping up into the air. When he had almost caught it in his hands, then his mother gave a cautionary call, "Come, child, come onto the footpath." Okay, so here I'm going to tell you that many people who have wear different kinds of colorful dresses, they are going to the vet, and the child who is going to the fair with his parents is very happy. Sometimes he is running between the legs of his father. When he was going to the fair, on the way he was trying to catch the butterflies. When he reached the near of the butterflies, means you can say that when he was about to catch the butterflies, then butterflies ran away from there. In this way he was taking enjoy, okay, while he was going to the fair. Next he ran towards his parents gaily and walked abreast of them for a while. Being, however, soon left behind, attracted by the little insects and worms along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding places to enjoy the sunshine. Means here writer is telling that the boy was so much happy because he is going to the fair and he is with the company of his father. Okay. So here when he was attracted by the sweet and toys lying road in the bay of the fair, he was attracted by the sweet and the toys. So he lagged behind. When he lagged behind, then he was called by his parents. And when he heard the sound of his parents calling, just he tried to reach to his parents. A shower of young flowers fell upon the child as he entered the grove. Means here we can say that when he was going to the fair, he reached on a shower, and when he reached in under the shower or into a shower, then different kinds of flowers used to fall on the head of the child. Forgetting his parents, when he reached into a shower, he forget that he is in the company of his parents. He began to gather the raining petals of his hands because he was child. So he was taking enjoy when the flowers were sour in the shower. Then he used to collected the petals of the flowers. But lo, he heard the cooing of doves. When he was collecting the flowers of the when sorry guys for the inconvenience, because just now power supply has gone, and I will have to read the emergency light, and so you will have to get the few problem was it is the supply of village. So how we can wait it, maybe power supply may come or not, it is not confirmed. So I proceed the explanation of this chapter, and the explanation of this chapter is A snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket. When he was collecting the petals of the flowers, at that time he reached to a sorry here. We are learning that come child come, they called to the child, means when he was collecting the petals of the flowers, at that time he lagged behind to the shore, and he was called by his parents. Okay. I can say that he was called by his parents. Come child come, they called to the child who had now gone running in wild chaos round the banyan tree. The gathering him up, they took the narrow, winding footpath which led to the fair through the mustard fields. Okay, here your writer is describing that they were going to the fair and the way was through the mustard field. As they neared the village, the child could see many other footpaths full of thorns, covering to the whole pool of the air, and felt at once repelled and fascinated by the confusion of the world he was entering. Means they were going to the fair through a footpath, and once upon a time they reached a path. There was a fourth wedge, and at that time the child was in a confusion which in which way he should adapt. Okay. A sweet meat seller hugged gulab jamun. Means here a sweet seller hugged gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi. Means here sweet seller were hugged their name, and they were calling their sweet name. There were different types of sweets as gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi. At the corner of the entrance and crowd pressed round of each counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets decorated with the leaves of the silver and gold. On sweets, some sweets silver papers were decorated. The child stared open-eyed. Means here child gazed with his open eyes. It indicates that open child gazed. Here we can say that the child stared open-eyed. The child stared open-eyed. Here it says that the child was so much fond of a sweet, and the name of the sweet was Barfi. Okay, we can say that the child was fond of Barfi. Okay, but he half knew as he begged that his play would not be heeded because his parents would say he was greedy. He knew very well when he demands the Barfi or the sweet which is called Barfi, he was not provided Barfi because his parents will say that he is greedy. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. So here, child is not waiting; he moved on. Okay, guys. So we can say that this was the summary of today's, and your today's homework is that your today's homework is that write short summary of this chapter in your own words. Okay, write short summary of this chapter in your own words.